On this episode of Lapeef, Let's Talk.
Yes, it's to the point now that it's if
I
they
thought her ass was real.
It is real, so that's
It
what I'm trying
is
to see where
real.
your point is.
yeah, all right. So what? Y'all laying with her? Y'all know it real?
I know people behind the scenes, and
Okay,
I have.
well,
I know
you know
it's
that.
real.
I know what it was real effect.
What I'm making is you saying they trying to achieve a Coke bottle shape, then they're not getting Coke bottle shapes.
But they're trying to.
It's technically they're trying to get the Coke bottle shape, the big titties, the wide hips. Regardless of how big and wide it is, that's still a Coke bottle shape. It may be a big ass supersized Coke bottle, but it's still.
Oh, okay. So now it's a Coke bottle on steroids. Okay, I can go with that now. Long as it's a Tyson chicken Coke bottle, it's insane and it looks stupid, and you know it looks stupid. It looked like it hurts. Look, name me one. Look, and even if they get it, Anton, it's proportional to their bodies. You won't necessarily know.
Maybe no. I'll rock with you on that, but they do be getting them.
Well, but you don't know. And I mean, back in the day, they used to have these big double D cups and stuff like that. Well, you said, okay, she got
the most famous chicks on the planet. The Kardashians all of them got BBLs.
Yeah, but the Kardashians is something different. They special.
No, they not. Well, come on.
They're not, and they look like Bugs Life. Their asses look like Bugs.
And now they going right back to their roots and taking all of that out.
Well, because it's hazardous. At least they can pay for it. They ain't got to go to Colombia and get it.
I don't want to try to get some other people in there.
Can I go?
Go ahead, Pearl.
I was taking notes.
I feel like the BBLs have started to look like diapers, where it's like the butt's like hanging off. I don't know. I think like it's not necessarily that they've gone out of style. It's just like, I agree with you. I think they've gone too far to the point where it's just looking like silly. Because I've even had girls come on my show and I'm like, girl, what on earth did you do in Colombia or wherever you get those done?
Okay. Go ahead, B. Taylor.
Okay. So I do agree that it has that it's gone out of style because everyone is getting them. When women, that was secret to women of color, we naturally grow like that, and not every woman of color grow like that. So when a man would see that, it was praised because it was rare to see a woman who was perfectly shaped like a Coke bottle. That was a thing. But for the longest, we were shamed for our curves. Our hips, our butts, our legs, everything was shamed. The white girl was the beauty standard. Her small frame, her, I don't know. I don't want to say boyish body, but they want them to be really small, thigh gap, all of that. That was the trend. So our curves for the longest wasn't praised. We had Beyonce, we even had J-Lo, but she was a Hispanic girl. So it was mostly like, praised in that way. But once Kim Kardashian stepped out with Ray J, that's when it became popular. Kylie Jenner made the lips popular. Black women are, the standard of that they're replicating now. Now it's gone too far where you're seeing Black women who naturally had a nice body ruining their bodies now with these BBLs. Like I know people personally who had great bodies and they went and got it big because that's what's in, and they think that that's what men want. And I can't say that women who try to say, I don't do it for men, I do it for myself. You're doing it for yourself to feel good from the validation that you get from men. So at the end of the day, you're still doing it for men. Let me see.
You got notes?
Yeah, I do have notes.
Okay.
And then white women started getting it. And as much as logic, you may not see it on your timeline, but I see it. And I see white women where I'm like, okay, sis, we know that's not yours. But guess who's praising it? Black men. So if Black women are seeing Black men praising the preference, then that's competition. So guess what? Black women are going to feel like they need to enter that competition to get the Black man's attention because most Black women want Black man's attention back. So if that's the standard and that's what's being praised, then a lot of women are going to feel pressure to get that. And also, we're going to go from like a marketing standpoint, a lot of these women want to be influencers nowadays. So guess what? You can't get brands if your body looks sloppy or your body looks natural. Nowadays, people make fun of your body. Oh, I don't want to buy that. That's how it looks in that. But look at a girl who got a BBL and her body is banging, right? And she's wearing something. You're more inclined as a marketer to, as someone who wants to buy from that because you think that's what you're going to look like, but you don't look like that. But that's just strategic in marketing, right? So a lot of girls will get these brands like Fashion Nova. You know, Fashion Nova pressure a lot of these influencers to get their bodies done because I don't want you wearing my clothes if you're not going to look good, if you're not going to look like these other girls that we have. Look at all the Fashion Nova girls. They all have the same type of body. So therefore, it is a trend to be an influencer nowadays. So guess what? You got to get with the program. So I do think that I'm glad that it's going out of style because I'm sick of looking at it.
So you said that they doing these butts that's hanging over their ass to look like who?
To look like the influencers nowadays. It started with the Kim Kardashian. They are.
But you said but your first analogy, you said that they was trying to look like white women.
They was trying. No, I didn't say that. I said they were trying to look like black women.
Okay, so they was trying to look like black women, right? So black women naturally have this, according to you, right?
Not all black women. Like I said earlier, not all black women have that. But the ones that were, it was rare to have a Coke bottle shape. But
see, I see you'll make a point if the Coke bottle shape is what they was actually trying to duplicate now. If you look at Megan Thee Stallion, if you look at the City Girls, you look at all these so-called influencers, they don't got no Coke bottle shape. They actually shaped like a European mayonnaise, not a mayonnaise bottle, but a mustard bottle. They just it's not even proportioned anymore. So
are you saying Megan Thee Stallion's not proportioned?
No, look, they asses is silly. You know it.
Megan Thee Stallion ass is silly?
Yes, it's to the point now that it's if
I thought her ass was real.
It is real. So that's what I'm trying to figure out your point is.
Yeah, all right. So what? Y'all laying with her? Y'all know it real?
I know people behind the scenes, and
okay,
I know she's real.
I know what it was real effect.
What I'm making is you saying they trying to achieve a Coke bottle shape, then they're not getting Coke bottle shapes.
But they're trying to.
It's technically they're trying to get the Coke bottle shape, the big titties, the wide hips. Regardless of how big and wide it is, that's still a Coke bottle shape. It may be a big ass supersized Coke bottle, but it's still.
Oh, okay. So now it's a Coke bottle on steroids. Okay, I can go with that now. Long as it's a Tyson chicken Coke bottle, it's insane and it looks stupid, and you know it looks stupid. It looked like it hurts.